Hi, it's Kaz from Affiliate Success Girl, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Best Spinner, which is an article spinning software that I've recently purchased and have been using with some good success, and I wanted to share with you just the basics on how to get it up and running and get an article spun. So, the software has quite a lot of features, but we're just going to cover the basics, as I've said. The first step is I've opened up the Best Spinner, and there it is there. I'm going to head over and grab an article off the Affiliate Success Girl website. So I'm going to grab a blog post that I've done recently. This is one about the Niche Profit Course case study review. And I'm going to, oops daisies, cut and paste it. Here we go, over into the Best Spinner. There it is there. Now I'm just going to save that firstly. And one of the first things you might notice when you put something or cut and paste something into the Best Spinner is that you end up with some italicized text, some underlined text, and some plain text. And basically that's indicating to you which terms and phrases are in the Best Spinner's thesaurus already and which ones are not. So the italicized text is telling you that those items are not in the thesaurus. Underlined items are usually phrases which are in the thesaurus, and plain text is also just single words that are in the thesaurus as single words. So what we do is we walk our way through each item and enter synonyms that would be suitable for that term in that sentence. Now there are one-click spin options in here which let the software do a lot of the thinking for you, but my philosophy of it is when you're spinning an article is garbage in, garbage out. So if you spend a bit of extra time getting it sorted out up front, then the content at the other end is a lot better. So I tend to spend the time, invest the time up front, and then usually my outputs are a lot better. So the easiest way to get through, you can use your mouse and sort of hover over and highlight things if you want to, or you can just use the tab key. So tab through, the first one's italicized, so there's no other options there. I'm not going to worry about that. Decided to. So here's a list of synonyms. I'm going to say, okay, which ones fit in here? I've made a decision to, I've chosen to, I thought I would, decided I would. That'll do. And then I'll tab on to the next one. Try, attempt, test, try out, consider, look at, check out, have a shot at, have a go with, experiment with, look into, have a crack at. They're all good ones. Something new. So something new, something totally new, a new challenge. Something, a thing, a little something, a specific thing. I never thought I'd do, perform, thought I'd complete, I'd undertake, conduct, I'd implement. Intrigued. There we go. So I've picked a few there. As you can see, I've already made it through that sort of main chunk up there. I'll finish off this sentence and then I'll show you other couple cool features. I'm planning to, I'm about to, preparing, intending. To do or develop, make, produce, construct, generate, establish, complete. Site, website, internet site, blog. That is. So as you can see, it's pretty easy just to step through it and do it like that. Now, if there's a term such as, let me find a different one here for you. Product, an item, alright, let's say that they're the terms that I use most often when I'm spinning that particular term. I can actually save it as a favourite, and so that will remember that in there for me for next time. So based, dependent, centered, primarily based mostly around, about, selling, That's a good one to save as a favourite. Promoting, marketing, offering, advertising. Buying. Advertising. Right, we might save that one as a favourite. That's a good one to save. Go on to the next one. Via the Amazon Associates program. Right, so as you can see, I've done that already, that first sort of paragraph there. Now, there's a couple of terms that I've actually saved off as favourites previously in using the software and just then. And if I want to implement that, I can actually just say replace my favourites. And it's gone through and already done the work for me on some of those common terms that I use. So that's really helpful. So I'm going to keep going with this article and I'll come back when it's finished and we'll show you what happens next. Okay, here we are, I'm back, and sometime later I've gone and completed this entire article here. Make sure I save that, that's for sure. Now this process, you think you're going to get an article spinning software and in 3 minutes it automatically spins articles, and it can do that, as I said, but you've got to put some time in if you want to make sure your output is good. Then do put some time into it, and especially if you haven't got all your favourites set up to begin with, like me. I've only just got the software recently. I don't have all my favourites set up there, so I'm putting the time in now to get my favourites in there so that with the next spin that I want to do, I can use those favourites. It'll be so much more quicker, so much faster. So here we are, there's my article, and what I want to do now is I can have a look at it, a spun article. There's an example, new spin. So that just shows you how it can spin and give you different versions of the article. What I actually want to do though is I want to create a bunch of them at once. So I can hit this button up here, generate spun articles. The number of articles I want is 40, and I can put up to 1,000, it says there. It says up to 250. But I only want 40. So I'm going to put that in there. Put the article file prefix name, so I'm going to call this Niche Profit Course Review, and then it'll create Niche Profit Course Review 1, Niche Profit Course Review 2, etc. up to 40. I don't want it in a single file. I'm just going to go generate articles. Bang. Sorry, that's my son in the background there. So then I save it off here, so Niche Profit Course Review. It's going to save as a zip file, and bang, there they go. And then what I can do is go over and look at that zip file there. So there it is there. My original article is a text file. This one is the zip file. I'm going to extract it all. And I should be able to have a look at, there's all my articles. Just open one there. I've decided to look at something totally new, a little something I never thought I'd do. Curious. I've made a decision to attend something totally new, a specific thing I never thought I'd conduct. Intrigued. I thought I would test something totally new, a specific thing I never thought I'd undertake. Curious. I made a decision to have a shot at something totally new, a little something I never thought I'd undertake. Intrigued. So you can see, I mean, they're similar. I've chosen to have a shot at a new challenge, a thing I never thought I'd implement. Intrigued. I'm preparing to complete blah blah blah. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of different articles there, and we can use those for submissions to the article directories. And that's it. That's the best spinner. That's how it works. Just the basics to get you going, and I hope you enjoyed that. And don't forget to come visit us at www.affiliatesuccessgirl.com. Thanks. See you later.